Have you ever wondered what it would be like to explore the farthest reaches of outer space? Picture yourself standing on distant planets, taking in their unfamiliar landscapes and atmospheres. Now imagine how different the laws of physics must be out there, exclusive only to other worlds. Not all possibilities have been explored yet, but from astronomers' speculations and evidence gathered during past missions, we can make an educated guess. Impossible things do take place on these alien lands that would seem inconceivable back home. Hello and welcome to The Juicy Truth. Follow us on the journey as we discuss some of these mysterious wonders. But before we start with our video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Now let's get this video started. Number 5. Where it rains glass. HD 189,773 bits is a little larger than Jupiter in our solar system and is about 62 light years away from Earth. The planet's deep, beautiful azure color comes from the strange atmosphere, which is mostly made up of silicate atoms and particles. Wind speeds on this planet can reach 5,400 miles per hour, which is approximately 2 kilometers per second, or more than 7 times faster than the speed of sound. Temperatures on the planet can also reach well over 900 degrees Celsius. This planet is horrifying and scary because it literally rains glass sideways and has unbearably fast winds. If this exact storm occurred at the Earth's equator, it would travel all the way around in just 5.5 hours. Number 4. Where it rains rubies and sapphires. Welcome to HAT P7 bits. The planet is about 1,000 light years away from Earth in the Cygnus constellation. The atmosphere of this exoplanet has high precipitation of aluminum oxide on its night side. Because corundum gems are rubies and sapphires, one can say the hypothetical weather on the planet's night side will be raining rubies and sapphires. Because the planet is also subject to violent storms, these rubies and sapphires are likely to be found all over the planet. Number 3. A planet that's eating up light. WASP-12 bits is one of the darkest exoplanets we know of, with its dayside eating light rather than reflecting it into space. The exoplanet, which is 2 times the size of Jupiter, can capture at least 94% of visible starlight that enters its atmosphere. The temperature of the atmosphere is a scorching 8,312 degrees Celsius. Because it always faces its star, the dayside collects all visible light. Because the planet orbits so close to its host, it has distinct day and night sides. The night side is much cooler, with temperatures around 3,992 degrees Celsius, allowing for the formation of water vapor and clouds. A whirlpool of material from the planet's superheated atmosphere is erupting onto the star. This unusual exoplanet belongs to a class of objects known as hot Jupiters, which orbit very close to their host star and are heated to extreme temperatures. Number 2. A frozen wasteland. We have to travel more than 20,000 light years to get to the constellation Sagittarius. In the darkness of space, a red dwarf star gives off a faint light. Some of the smallest and coolest stars in the universe are red dwarfs. A faraway planet goes around the star. This planet, called Ogle 2000 and 5 bulk 390 pounds, is too far away from the star to feel the little heat it gives off. With a surface temperature of minus 220 degrees Celsius, it is one of the coldest planets that we know of. A thick layer of ice covers the whole planet. On the surface there are glaciers, canyons, wide plains, and huge ice mountains. It is very unlikely that there is life on the surface of this frozen wasteland. The temperatures are so bone-chillingly cold that any life as we know it would turn into an ice cube in an instant. But things might be more interesting deep below the harsh frozen surface. The planet could have a hot spot at its center that gives off heat. Also, the pull of the moons around the planet could keep the inside warm through tidal heating. This could melt a lot of the ice inside and make a huge ocean of water under the surface. Number 1. 2 shadows. On Earth, your shadow is always alone, and you're used to seeing it that way because it follows you around during the day. You're also used to seeing everyone else as a single shadow. However, this is not a universal phenomenon that would be observed elsewhere. You only have one shadow because the sun is our primary source of light on Earth. However, what if there were two suns? A planet orbiting two stars would resemble Tatooine from Star Wars, with two brilliant sunsets per day and two shadows instead of one for each person. It was only science fiction until the planet Kepler-16b, which orbits two different stars, was discovered. If you were suddenly summoned to the planet's surface, you would most likely die due to the extreme temperatures and lack of oxygen to breathe. However, if you were teleported in a suit that could aid in your survival, you would have two different shadows as friends, unlike your lonely shadow on Earth. It's amazing to think about all the different possibilities for life that exist in our universe. Some might say it's impossible to imagine what types of creatures could exist in a world with conditions so different from ours. But that's just part of the fun of exploring space. What are some other examples of things that could happen on other planets but not on Earth? Let us know in the comments. Please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.